Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Double Jackpot. And today, or this evening, we're going to do a quick 1990s Fleer basketball unopened pack. We're going to see if we get another Michael Jordan. This is the fourth pack we've done. We're going to see what we get. Again, as I open these, I'm going to be as totally surprised as you. And I'm going to, if I can know the player, I'm pretty good at this, I'll see. If I can tell you anything about the player, my opinion, I really can't give you a value of the card, but we're going to see what's in this 1990 pack. This pack was $6, purchased at some type of antique shop, but here we go. Clean and crisp. Okay, let's see what we got. I may be excited. First card, Vern Fleming. Sure, he was a great player. I can't tell you anything about Vern Fleming. Indiana Pacer. Next card, Ron Anderson, Philadelphia 76ers. Can't tell you anything about Ron Anderson. Okay, next card. This is a first round #1 pick. It is Mark Aguirre, Dallas Mavericks. Dallas Mavericks. He was the #1 pick in 1981, and he gave the Rockets fits. Very fast, quick release guard. Mark Aguirre, great ball player. Definitely, probably a future Hall of Famer in my opinion. But great Dallas Mavericks. I'm sure Dirk Nowitzki passed him up, but at one time, I'm sure he was the all-time Dallas scoring leader back in the 90s. But Mark Aguirre, great card. #1 pick. #1 pick, first round, #1 pick. Next, we have Maurice Cheeks, 76ers. Is what I remember from him, but this is his New York Knicks card. Didn't even know he played on the New York Knicks. I know he played with probably Dr. J, Maurice Cheeks. Probably has little to no value. Tom Chambers. This guy was a 6'11" forward that could just shoot from anywhere. Tom Chambers, great ball player. Probably a first round pick. I think he went to Utah. Not sure. Don't make me lie. Just going off the top of my head. Next guy, B.J. Armstrong, Chicago Bulls. Could be a #1 pick as well. First round pick. If not a second round pick, B.J. Armstrong. Little to no value, probably. Now, here we go. Michael Cooper, Los Angeles Lakers, 6'7" guard, known for his tenacious defense. This guy here was the defensive king. They don't have players like him in the NBA. Michael Cooper. Everybody loved to yell, "Coop." He was a great ball player. Very soft-spoken, never said a word. Played in the Showtime Lakers there with James Worthy, Magic Johnson. Who else? God, he's a coach now. James Worthy, Magic Johnson, Lord Byron Scott, Showtime Lakers. Michael Cooper was an integral part of that team. Loved Michael Cooper. Next we got, oh wow, Clyde Drexler, Portland Trail Blazers, Houston Rocket extraordinaire, Clyde Drexler, Clyde the Glide, Hall of Famer. Let me see. Definitely a first round pick. Let's see. Who we got next? That card's got to be valuable, somewhat valuable. Unless they're graded, I hear they're not valuable. I mean, they got to be graded. That's what I understand. I'm not an expert at this at all. Next guy we have is Brad Dougherty. Now I know for sure, like Mark Aguirre, he was the #1 pick in the draft. Mark Aguirre, Brad Dougherty out of the University of North Carolina, Cleveland Cavaliers. Definitely a #1 pick. Hard to believe, but Brad Dougherty, #1 pick, Cleveland Cavaliers. Next we got Sherman Douglas, guard, Miami Heat. Sure, he was an awesome shooter is all I know. Sherman Douglas, I can't tell you anything else about him. I don't know his draft status, but I know he's a hell of a shooter. Oh, God, I've never been a fan of this guy. I only I can only tell you this: he was a great Boston Celtic. This is his Sacramento's King card. I'm sure he was like a second-round draft pick out of BYU. None other than everybody hated him, Danny Ainge. Danny Ainge played with Larry Bird. Danny Ainge was a great shooter, great defensive player. From what I've been told in the Houston area, when he came to town, he was a horrible tipper. Not taking no shots at him, just what I hear from the wait staff at Willie G's. He's a horrible tipper. Danny Ainge, and no, keep my thoughts to myself. Next, he's got to be a number one, a first round draft pick. Played at the same time. The Dallas Mavericks must have had a great team in 1981. I know they gave the Rockets a hard time. We got Rolando Blackman. He played in the backcourt with Mark Aguirre, another prolific scorer. Dallas Mavericks, Rolando Blackman. And I will say this, Mark Aguirre, he was at a Catholic school in Chicago, DePaul. Great ball player, and he teamed with Rolando Blackman. Got some great players. Oh, we got a Hall of Famer here. It's not the Michael Jordan card. It's from Indiana State. None other than Larry Bird. And I'll tell you what's so interesting about this card. This is really interesting. These two, I've seen interviews with them. It's a great interview. If you got to ever see, one went to Michigan State, Irving Magic Johnson. The other one went to Indiana State. Both amazing on the court. I mean, two of the best matchups you can see. And the greatest thing is the way Magic and him competed against each other. They were just, go on YouTube and watch the interviews with Magic Johnson. He'll tell you they're good friends now, but some funny, good-hearted interviews, how they just hated to lose. And what's interesting is you see Larry Bird shooting his, and they're both about the same height, 6'9". Both, Magic's a guard, Larry's a forward. You got Magic Johnson right in his face. It's a beautiful card. You can see it says Johnson, number 32, and number 33 is Larry Bird, shooting up, elevating over him. What a matchup. That's history right there. Magic Johnson, Larry Bird. It's as good as it gets. And going on, we've got two cards left. We got Thurl Bailey, prolific shooter. I remember him. This is a Utah Jazz card. Little to no value, just a great player. Probably a first, second round pick. Can't tell you where he went to school, but Thurl Bailey. And we're going to finish out with Anthony Bowie, Houston Rockets, my very own. Houston Rockets, who are 1-14, I believe. They lost their last 13 games. Anthony Bowie. Can't tell you anything about him. I'm sure he was a high draft pick. So, guys, we did not get any valuable top 10, 11 cards. We did get the Larry Bird, Mark Aguirre, Rolando Blackman, and I hope you enjoyed the opening. I'd say the Mark Aguirre was probably the best card. So, guys, hit that subscribe button. We're going to do some baseball reopenings. We got one more pack of the 1990 Fleers. We did get the Jordan. We got a Karl Malone, a Tim Hardaway, a James Worthy. So, guys, hit that subscribe button, and we'll do another quick one real soon. We're probably going to do a baseball one to cap the World Series. Y'all have a great evening. I'll talk to you on the next video. Thanks for watching.